welcome to my video. Darren Enns here with FishinMoney.com. Today we're going to tie a line. We're going to tie a clinch knot. This was the first line I learned when I started fishing. So this one you gotta know. You just gotta know this one. Okay, you ready? Okay, here we go. We're going to start by putting our line through the loop on our hook. Okay, I'm going to do this backwards the other way. Start it over, Darren. Seriously? Okay, here we go. We're going to put our line through the hook, pull it backward, pull it out, and we're going to give it some wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why 5 wraps? Come on, if you guys have seen my videos before, you know why. It's because that's how much the Raiders are going to win by this week. Okay, 5 wraps through the eye of the loop and start pulling it tight. Now hold on to the tab end until you start getting it to pull tight, alright? And don't pull the hook through your finger. Hold on to the tab end and start pulling. Now you can wet this. It's a good idea. Why? Because you don't want your line getting hot. If your line gets hot, it'll there we go. Did you see that? If your line gets hot, it'll weaken your line. And then you take your Raiders lanyard here with your clippers on it, and you cut that tab off. Now that's a good knot right there. That'll catch you a good old fish. This is a Gamakatsu. This is a 6/0 octopus hook, circle hook. Oh, I gotta hold it in the frame there. There you go. Those are good for stripers. Circle hooks are good because they catch them in the lip, and hopefully they don't swallow it. Anyway, that's a good line right there. That's a good one to learn how to tie. Should we do it again? Let me clip this off. This is my first knot that I learned. I probably used this more in my life than any other knot. Okay, here we go again. Through the eye. We're going to wrap it how many times? How much is the Raiders going to win by? At least 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then through that hole at the eye right there. That's it. And then you pull it tight. Hold on to that tab while you're doing it and pull it tight. Again, when you start getting a little tight, that's a good time to wet it and cinch that knot down. See that thing? Those barrels just cinch right down on your line. And then you take your Raider lanyard, cut that doohickey off. If you're a Raider fan and you're a striper fan, you probably fished in the aqueducts there in California. That's a good place to catch them. Anyway, we got our 40-pound trilene. I just use this green line because it's easier to see on here. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Don't forget to visit me at FishinMoney.com.